If you're like me and you're a super busy person, you probably use your weekends to try to catch up. You probably use your weekends to be super productive. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 ways that I stay super productive on my weekends and get a lot done to start the workday in a very organized and systematic way. If you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Rosanna Hernandez. I am a public school assistant principal, and I have this channel as well as my website, efficiencyandorganization.com. I am an educational content creator, which means I create content that revolves around being organized, being efficient, being productive, and being well managed with time, well planned, so that way you can accomplish all the goals, long-term and short-term, that you have in your life. And if this sounds good to you, please make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you could be notified when new videos come out. Okay, so what are the 3 things that I do for my weekends? The first one is Post-it notes. On Friday nights, what I do when I come home is I write down everything I need to get done over the next 2 days, right? Usually it's over Saturday and Sunday, my weekends. So I take Post-it notes and I write down in as specific ways as possible, like breaking things down as little as possible into these Post-it notes. So for example, let's say I want to wash the dog this weekend. Let's say I want to clean the floors this weekend. I want to take my son to the Nike store this weekend. So whatever things I want to get done, I write them. Grocery shopping would be another one. If I need to go to 3 different stores, I make one for each of the stores. So that's what I mean when I say being as specific with each task as possible. I have them all on my table, on my desk here. And then the next thing is, after I accomplish each one, I throw them away. I do not save them. But the one thing I want to make sure you know is before I actually accomplish the tasks, when I write everything out on Friday night, I try to put them in some kind of an order so that I know which ones the high priorities are, the medium priorities, and the low priorities. So which ones are the ones that I absolutely need to do? I make sure that I mark them with an H, or sometimes I even put them in like a specific order so I know which ones I need to combat first, second, third, etc. So in order for me to keep everything running smoothly, for me to do everything accurately to the top of my ability, this is like some of the ways that I stay organized. My weekends have to be done in a way, programmed in a way where I can achieve and get ahead on things and also still make time for my self-care. Okay, so the second method that I use is by checklists. I will show you what I have come up with for this weekend. I'm going to share this file with you and it'll be in the description of the video. So basically, everything that I told you that I write on the Post-it notes, if I know it's too many things and my whole desk is going to be filled by Post-its, I go, okay, instead of that, let me use this. And for example, this weekend, I am for sure using this checklist. So basically, I just write down everything in as specific of a way as possible on the list. And then next to it, the priority, I write down H, M, or L. So that way I know which ones are high priority, medium, and low. And then as I accomplish each thing, I highlight them so that I know it's done. So 2 things I want to tell you about prioritizing. The first one is I try to get rid of the things that I don't like doing the most. So for example, I do not like cleaning the house. And if I need to clean the house, if it's on my list, that's one of the very first things I try to get done and get out of the way, and it just feels so good. It's just being self-disciplined, I think, to be able to do that. The second thing has to do a lot more with things that need to be done in a timely way, like if I have any appointments. And sometimes I do have appointments on the weekends, so I make sure that those are listed on there so that I don't lose track of them, I get them done. And the third method that I'm going to share with you has to do with project folders. And before I share, I just want to remind you again that on this channel, I talk a lot about these types of things, building organizing skills to be able to accomplish a lot in life. And so if you like what you're hearing, I release videos twice a week. Please make sure you subscribe and also like the video if you like what I'm telling you so far. Now, the third option that I'm telling you you can use is project folders. So instead of using post-it notes, instead of using a checklist, I have these, what I call project folders. So basically, just normal folders like this, pocket folders. And you know what? I'm going to share the links on Amazon where you could get these from, as well as like the post-its on Amazon. So that way you could check it out. Again, it's in the description. But I have this, and then on top of it, I write down what my project is or what my task is. And I don't put them with the stapler usually. I just put like a little paper clip on them. And so let's say it does involve washing the dog. Let's say I do need to go to the public library. So I have one for each item. As the tasks get accomplished, I just take these out and I throw them away and I put my paper clip away. And lastly, I put these up here so that way I could use them next time. With all these things, it's all about, in my mind, it's like playing a game. My game involves how much can I do, how much green highlighter can I have on here, you know? So if the more I accomplish, the more post-its I throw away, the better I feel about myself because I feel like I'm accomplishing things. I'm task-oriented. So with each item, with each thing that I accomplish, it gives me that boost of energy, boost of confidence to do the next thing and the next thing. And before you know it, the weekend, it's Sunday night and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've gotten so much done this weekend, you know? And even during the week, you can utilize these systems if you'd like, if they help you. If you can do me a favor in the comment box, let me know which one of these you like the most, okay? So if you like the post-it method, say post-its, just like that, say post-its. If you like the project folders, say project folders. If you like the checklist, say checklist. If you have one way that you use that I have not mentioned, be sure to put it there because on this channel, we are a community. So all of the subscribers, including me, we are a community of people who are trying to learn from one another so we can be super accomplished in our lives. So we need to share ideas, exchange ideas, and basically live an awesome life together. Okay, that's all I have for this video, and I will catch you next time.